All right, excuse my voice, I'm getting over a cold here, but I just wanted to stop and take a minute to explain where I'm going with this project. So the design of the table, or the coffee table, is basically going to look kind of like an Oreo cookie, where you're going to have a wood cookie top and you're going to have a concrete cookie bottom, and then the filling in the middle is going to basically be this donut. This is just a mold that I'm going to use to glue up a bunch of veneered pieces of walnut in a circle shape that is going to then sit in the interior of the two cookie pieces. Well, that actually went better than anticipated. So I have to clean up the ends of this piece here, and the way that I'm going to do that is I went ahead and made a jig for this to sit in. It's just a simple little jig that this can slide into, and it keeps the piece square, locks it down, and then I can just slide it through my table saw and it'll cut the ends off. I had to change the backing on this. I had used a synthetic canvas, which is like a nylon, and the glue did not stick to it, and it was something I was actually concerned about when I did it, but I didn't have any duck cloth or it's made out of cotton in the shop, and so I was like, oh, I'll just give it a try, and yeah, it didn't work. So I went ahead and bought some cotton-based canvas to put on the back, and this has worked far better. So this is what I'm sticking with. Right, and that is exactly what I was looking for right there. See? Yeah. Excellent. So can't wait to get this thing put in there. All right, it's been a couple days and I'm ready to open this up. This is always kind of the fun part. We get to see how it turned out. I actually used a different product this time than I normally use. I usually use a Quikrete countertop mix for my small projects like this. But the supplier I have, because of supply chain issues, didn't have it. So they had what was called Maximizer, which can also be used for countertops. And but I've never used it, so we'll see how it works. Maybe I might like it better than the other stuff. We'll see. So yeah, let's open this up and see how it turned out. Alright, I think it came out okay. It looks pretty good. This white that you see is just the spray paint that I had put on the wood to keep it from soaking up moisture. But obviously, I think I may have not let it dry enough, and so it stuck to the concrete. Not the end of the world. I'm going to be sanding the top of this off with a wet polisher, so that's all going to come off and it'll look fine. There's a couple little imperfections around here that happened while trying to pull this little piece of wood out of the slot, but I think it's actually going to turn out just fine. So yeah, I'm happy. I think that's going to be great.